Hello and welcome to the show. I'm the host Ernest Lee. Welcome to PCC Outreach. Where here you hear a lot of great things about Pitt Community College, and we want you as recruiters, as community, let people know what's going on at a community college. I thank you so far for all the work you've done out there, for all the listening you've done, tuning into the show, and passing the word out of the great things going on at Pitt Community College. We got a lot of good things that's coming your way. Of course, you know, the summer is about over, so we're getting ready to start the fall semester. For those of you who feel like you have not gotten it together to get your application in or fill out financial aid forms, there is still time. We're working every day for every student. And remember what I tell you here. We have only one seat left. We got one seat left. We can't give it away because your name is on it. So your name is on that seat. Remember, we cannot give it away. We're waiting on you to fill out the application. We're waiting for you to come to Pitt Community College. Any questions you have whatsoever, please call 252-493-7200, dial 0, ask for any department that you may be interested in. A lot of great things going on. I want to make sure also for you, we're starting PCC in Farmville, and that's at 8880 Marlboro Road in Farmville, where we have apprenticeship, human resource development programs. We have customized training, Latino outreach, transitional studies, trio programs. If you want to get into Pitt Community College, you can come and fill out the application. Well, we can help you with that. Also, we can help you with financial aid. And remember, if you live anywhere outside the county and you need a ride for your class, once you enroll in Pitt Community College, we will come to your house, pick you up, and we will take you home, okay? And there's also scholarship money available for short-term training. So I know you probably, if you have a lot of questions, you know what to do. Pick up the phone and call, and we're waiting for you to come or step out there and get the information, okay? Pitt Community College is waiting on you. We have a great program for you today, and we're gonna move along on that because I have the young lady looking at me like, am I supposed to talk? Or is he going to talk the whole time? So we'll welcome Ms. Okay, I'm gonna get this right. Shaniqua McGraw.
Yeah, hi.
To the show. Okay.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for letting me come on, Mr. Lee.
Yes, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about Dr. McGraw and what do you do?
Okay, so I am a board certified family medicine physician. So that means that I am qualified to take care of everybody from cradle to grave. So I can in fact take care of babies. I can do women's health, all adults, and then elderly geriatric care. My specific interest is in adult medicine. So in my current practice, I see patients from about the age of 16 up, and a special passion in obesity medicine, and just all general ailments that a person may have: hypertension, diabetes, thyroid disorder. So those are all things that I'm passionate in treating and taking care of.
Okay, well, great. Now, I know that when we dialogued a little bit a couple of weeks ago, you talked about a program that you're looking at having, and you wanted to get PCC involved. I was excited about that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so this year I'm having the privilege of bringing back what was the Andrew A. Best Unity and Wellness Health Festival and 1K Family Fun Walk. This is the second annual event. We had this event last year at the South Greenville Recreation Center. About 175 people came out. They walked. We had fun. We had a live DJ, bouncy house face painting. We had several vendors selling merchandise, food trucks, you name it, exercise classes. So we're coming back again, same location, the South Greenville Recreation Center, for the second annual Andrew A. Best Unity and Wellness Health Festival and Family Fun Walk. So what we need now is for people to sign up, to enroll. The easiest way to sign up is to just go on to Google. You type in Run the East, and then go ahead and type in Andrew A. Best, and then you'll be able to register for this event is 100% free.
Now, I guess that's very exciting because we knew Dr. Best in the community, well known for his work in the community also. But I know as you were talking, you talked about a lot of the things that you're involved in health-wise, and I would love to hear a little more about that.
Yeah, so right now I have the privilege of serving as the president of our local medical society. It's called the Andrew A. Best Medical Society. We mainly do outreach, networking, and community service. One of our biggest flagship events, of course, is this festival. We have worked with KCC to do free COVID vaccinations. I also have the privilege of serving on the executive board for the Old North State Medical Society. That is a state organization. It's actually one of the oldest African American medical societies. And on the executive board, we just try to make sure that the organization continues to run smoothly and that it has the support that it needs to do the great community outreach that it does do. I'm also a mom. I'm a member of Jack and Jill of Eastern North Carolina, where we have as our focus service as well. So we do work for all children, so our children as well as the other children in Eastern North Carolina. So those are just some of the things that I do here in Greenville, North Carolina.
Well, here in Greenville, and here on my show, one of the things that I like to do, any services that we can get to help students, and because our average age students is about 25, 26 years old. A lot of them, of course, families have kids coming back to school and stuff like that. How do you tie in with
I think a great way to tie in with Pitt Community College, and I've been in communication with Miss Erin Harvey. What this event is perfect is we actually have walking teams, and the walking team for you all is going to be the Pitt Community College walking team. We're also going to have Pitt Community College be a vendor at the festival. I was told that the mascot is going to be there to play with the children. And then this is really something that especially the medically underserved population is who this event is specifically for. Right. We have so many gaps in healthcare as it pertains to our numbers in obesity, cardiovascular disease, even our cancer rates are soaring in the medically underrepresented population. So that is African American, Latino, and Native American. Because our numbers are so staggeringly low, as a family medicine physician, I believe it's our role to get out into the community and do things that help people know more about their health in a non-clinical setting. So Pitt Community College is going to come out, have a walking team. The walk is 1K, which is fun for everybody because that's only 0.6 miles. So they're going to go ahead, come out and walk. We're going to have a bingo scavenger hunt where people will interface with ECU Health, a dietitian. They'll be able to speak to Orthopedics East about common musculoskeletal injuries. We're going to do screening for blood pressure, screening for blood sugar. We'll have some hemoglobin A1Cs for people at the event to know if they do in fact have diabetes. We're going to have Physicians East let us know about various concerns with GYN, gynecological issues. We also have quadrangle endoscopy, whose Physicians East gastroenterologist will be there screening people for colon cancer, which is huge in the medically underserved community. So it's just going to be a great way for people from Pitt Community College as well as all of Eastern North Carolina to come out and meet their healthcare team, learn more. We're going to have a bingo scavenger hunt where prizes will be awarded when you go around to the booths. We're also going to have mental health services there. We have a woman by the name of Maya Pittman that has Amethyst counseling. She will be there with someone as well doing stress balls to understand the mind-body connection, and then also doing some depression screening. There'll be information for our clinic, which is where I work. I'm the medical director of family medicine at Carolina Clinic for Health and Wellness, and we are still accepting patients. So when we see somebody has a high blood pressure or a high hemoglobin A1C screening positive for diabetes, you all can get a card for Carolina Clinic, and we'll try to get you in. I have 4 primary care providers, 3 nurse practitioners, and myself. So we are accepting patients. So it'll be a way for folks in the community to get access to their health care and to learn more about things that they can do to know their numbers and stay healthy.
Well, now you had me at 0.6 miles. I think I can walk that. So if you think you can do a little over, just a tad over a half mile, we can do this, right?
That's right. Everybody. We had walkers last year, all ages. I think our smallest might have been 3, and then we went all the way up. And I think people really enjoyed it because it was doable. We had great music playing. It was a festive, fun environment while the kids were doing, going on the bouncy house and eating the different food, eating Italian ice. People can go ahead and get their walk and then go ahead and interface with the various vendors.
Okay, great. You heard this here. This is a great event that's going on in the community for you, your family, friends. If you hear it, like I say, talk it up in your community, in your churches, in your organizations, on what's going on. We have, my guest today is Miss Shaniqua McGraw, Dr. Shaniqua McGraw, who's talking about a lot of things that we need in our neighborhood. So she's here, and you know me, once we put it out there, I have a tendency to think maybe somebody didn't get their pen and paper at the top of this to write this stuff down, but you have now. You may have missed something. So we'll go back. I'm going to go back with her with everything she said, because she even pronounced some words that I probably can't even pronounce. But you heard it here on what's going on, a great event in the community. Bring out people, and bring out those people who probably you might think need to go to the doctor, but they haven't been. They haven't had their blood pressure check, and I don't know when, and you don't know, and you're having some issues trying to get them out. This is a fun way to get them out, so they're not waiting for a doctor to see them or whatever. Have them come out. She's going to explain it again about the community and have people come out. So, Dr. McGraw, I know you just said it, but I like to repeat it. Everything that you possibly said, because people need to be involved in this.
Mr. Lee, it's a great point. There's so many people that haven't been to a doctor in several years. They don't know what their blood pressure is. They don't know if their blood sugar is even elevated. They don't understand anything about colon cancer. They have no understanding of mental health services and what can be done to help them with their mental health. That's a huge gap in our community, our medically underserved community. So a great thing is going to be this festival. It's a health festival. It's the Unity, the Andrew A. Best Unity and Wellness Health Festival and 1K Family Fun Walk. How do you get involved? You get involved 100% free. But I do need people to go on to Run the East. Type that into your Google search. And as you type in Run the East, also go ahead and put Andrew A. Best, B-E-S-T, and then go ahead and register. I need people to register for the event, because when you register, you also sign a nice waiver.
Okay, just tell them how to register again.
Right, so you go do a nice Google search, and then you just go ahead and type in Run the East, Andrew A. Best. And that will populate you you'll see the name of the event, the 2nd annual Andrew A. Best Unity Plus Wellness Health Festival and 1K Family Fun Walk. But once you see 2nd annual Andrew A. Best, just click on that. Go ahead and register. You can register yourself, register your child, register your mother, your father, register your entire family 100% free. But you do need to go and register for this event, because I have a feeling a lot of folks, when they hear the music playing and they see that it's time to walk, they're going to want to go ahead and want to walk. And we really want that to happen. When I speak to my colleagues in orthopedics, my colleagues in cardiovascular medicine, when I speak to my colleagues that are oncologists, everyone says the number one thing we need to get our community doing is moving, is exercising, is focusing on their health. And I think just starting off with a simple walk is a great thing to do on a Saturday. It's on Saturday, September 7th from 1 to 4 p.m. We picked Saturday, September 7th. Hopefully by then we won't be having these really high temperatures.
Right.
And then also 1 to 4 is a great time because you can go ahead and run your errands and then know that from 1 to 4 you're going to have fun, you're going to interface. We also have ECU women's basketball. They're going to be in the gym teaching children simple drills, how to shoot some hoops. And then, you know, you can go ahead and play a little bit of bingo. You might win a $50 prize. The children are also going to have a dance contest, which was tons of fun last year. They'll win a cash prize as well. So I don't know many events where you get to get screening, you get to walk, you get to be in a fun environment, 100% free, but then we also will be giving you money. If anybody is a member of KCC, Koinonia Christian Center, they're on board with this event. Sycamore Hill Church, they're on board with this event. So if you need to figure out how can I register, in addition to going to Run the East and typing in Andrew A. Best, you also can reach out to the folks at KCC. We'll have a running team for Bishop Rosie O'Neill. You can also, Sycamore Hill, it's a little bit of a smaller church, but we have people registering people there. We also are in conjunction with York Memorial Church, also a smaller church, but we have a team, a walking team coming from there. And we really do want to create walking teams, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is to register.
Aaron Harvey is going to have this information.
Aaron Harvey is also, Aaron Harvey for Pitt Community. Yes, thank you. She's going to have this information as well for Pitt Community so that you all can come and have a Pitt Community College walking team. And that really is the best way so that you can get out, you can walk, you can develop a little bit of an appetite and go get some food from a food truck. The food truck and the Italian ice won't be free, but everything else will be. The face painting, the bouncy house, and all of the access to all of this healthcare.
So it sounds like it's a great community event, family community event.
Yes, family community event, Saturday, September 7th.
Okay, and I want, again, a great event for you to come out, and for those of you who are watching the show or who are faithful watchers of the show, definitely with Pitt Community College, your students, you know, one less thing you need to learn how not to worry about your health. And as we get older and things happen to us, I know, you know, I can't imagine, you know, being in class and not having your blood pressure checked, or not having symptoms or something going on, but you don't have a doctor, you don't know what's going on, you're afraid to go get checked out, you don't know how the process start. And this is a good process to just get started. Just get started. And people that are out there to help you get started with your health, and your health is the most important thing that you would have. So let's take heed to what is being said here and how we all can get involved in the health. And that's what, you know, we're talking about this. We're talking about not just the health of the community, but also the health of the community college, the health of the ECU students. I mean, think about it. You know, this is just fun, and this is good. And like I said, you know, 1K is not even 1 mile. We're talking 0.6 miles. It's doable. I think I can do that.
Yeah, I think anybody can, really.
So I think anybody can. So take heed of the date when you come out. So I'll give you another 15-20 seconds to look over my shoulder in this camera and just tell people the date and time and how to get out.
So really excited. Please, 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 everybody come out September 7th from 1 to 4 p.m. for a fun event. It is the 2nd annual Andrew A. Best. Dr. Andrew A. Best did phenomenal things in the community of Eastern North Carolina to integrate the health system at Pitt Community Hospital. And, you know, this event was in his namesake. We will be coming together as a medically underserved community. We will be having a health festival. We will also be having the 1K Family Fun Walk and tons of fun. Bouncy houses, face painting, Italian ice, food trucks, health vendors will be there. People, African-American merchandise will be sold. I was told last year that it felt like a Juneteenth celebration. So come on out, let's celebrate, and let's do it together. Let's be unified, and let's be well.
And as you know, when I sit here and I talk about Pitt Community College, you know my pet peeve is that big word in the middle, community. That's what we're all about, and that's what this is all about, is bringing everybody together, that we want everybody healthy. Everybody. So
one last thing.
Yes, please.
And then how do you know? How do you get involved? Pitt Community College is one of our vendors. Miss Erin Harvey is going to start disseminating the information. KCC is on board. They'll have a nice big team. Sycamore Hill, York Memorial. If you go to any of those places, they'll know about it, but you can go yourself. Easy, register, free. Google search, everybody does that. Let's type in Run the East, and then go ahead and as you're typing in Run the East, type in the namesake of this event, Andrew A. Best. Run the East, Andrew A. Best. Do a nice Google search and register for free today.
You've heard it here. Make sure you pass the word on. You know, anything you hear here is not a secret. We're trying to get it out there. So we thank you for listening. We thank you for watching. We will see you next week with a brand new show.